Hello again. Welcome to the Last Minute Anglers YouTube channel. I'll bring you back after my last session at Perch Rock. That was nearly 2 weeks ago. I've just had a bit of a layoff from it all, really. A bit of a reset. Tie some new rigs, put some new line on. I didn't trust my line after the Mayrot issues, because it's just bring your line through sandpaper. It just weakens it, and anyway, it's all about that fish of a lifetime, and if that comes along, well, you're up shit street, aren't you, if that line snaps and you got that big fish on. So I'm hoping to mitigate that, but I've tied all new line on my reels. I've got new rigs, and I've brought you to Half Moon Bay again. Yeah, you might say, why have you come back here? Well, I like fishing the place. It's very hard work, loads of weed, but I like fishing the place, and I know potentially like what could come out of here, and that's the end game, really. So here I am. I'm back at Half Moon Bay. Let me turn the camera on. Shot. See, look at that weather out there. Quite overcast, which is to me, I'd rather hound fish in overcast and drizzly weather all day, as opposed to bright sunshine. But yeah, it's looking alright. It's quite windy though. I think low tide's round about 10 to 10, something like that. So I thought it was early, to be fair, so I'll probably only be going home about 12 o'clock, half 12 by the time I finish. Just finished my shift in Manchester, just drove here. Now I'm a little bit early, but so I might get my stuff ready and go down and turn a few rocks over, like waste a bit of time. See if there's any crab about. But I've brought crab with me. Brought frozen crab. I've not got any fresh, but I've got faith in frozen crab. Now some people don't, but I do. Depends how it's prepared. I've got a crab, I've got a bit of log, because I'm going to try out my new clip down rig. I've actually tied some clip down rigs. I'm getting technical in my old age. I've got some new up and over rigs, my old faithfuls, 5 foot up and overs. I've actually put small hooks on them because I've only got small crab, so we'll see what happens with them. Well, I'm saying small hooks, I've got limitless 2/0s. And they're quite small, so I've put them on, and we'll see how it goes. Right, so hopefully that's enough of me rambling. Hopefully I can get a few bites for you on camera. I have got my microphone, but with the wind out there, I don't know how good it's going to be. I'm going to take the tripod out. I'll have to lash the tripod to the box, and so it doesn't fall over, but we'll see how it goes. Right, so I'll get out there and I'll bring you back. Right, wish me luck. I'm fishing. Yeah, I've had a couple of, well, one major mishap on the way. Set up in the car park. Thought I'd stop at the rocks and look for crab. Found a few crab, put them in my cool box, put everything back on my back, and then realised my hooks was attached to the arse of my waders. So that wasn't fun. I had to walk all the way out here, try and get me hook out the arse of my waders, and to cut the line and pull it through. In the process I hooked my own finger, which was round the back of me. Yeah, I bet I didn't look too dignified doing all that. Right, but anyway, I'm fishing. First cast, nothing. Second cast I put a big half a big hard back on. A nightmare to hook them. I've never fished with a hard back. And pissing about, trying to catch a place with a place rig, and my rod screams off. And it's still screaming off when I pick the rod up, and absolutely nothing. So yeah, it's a good sign. Well, I hope it's a good sign. There's still plenty of time to go. There's a couple of lads here that I know. 5 lads on the beach all together. Two of them next to me, who I know from previously fishing up here, good lads. So right, I'll bring you back if anything more. First down of the session. Not a very big one. Hold on, sort this out. There you go. Not a very big one, only a couple of pounds. Continuous spirited little fight. Just when I thought about setting the tripod up, the rod ripped off. Happy days. I'm happy with that. Everyone, this is hound number 2. Fortunately, I should have set the tripod up really. I'm kicking myself for not setting the tripod up. For hound number 2. How do you do? Well, I thought I'd bring you back. I can't not let you see this. That's one of the most amazing sunsets I've ever seen, and I can't even see the sun. It's like over the mountains in the distance. It's Barrowing Furnace in the distance, and I'd imagine I can see the mountains of Scotland in the distance. Maybe that's what they are. I don't know. I'm not a geography expert, but that is just amazing. Proper fire in the sky, and you can see the rods at the same time. My mate up the way has just had a hound. I'm not sure what the other lads have had, but wow, that's just magical. I'm having a really good night. Just all on my own essentially. Just talking to myself, just enjoying the fishing. Hardly any weed, and I've never been up here and I've had this little weed. Oh, I've got a fish on. Right on cue, I think. Sure, he had a drop back then. Let's see what happens. See if that materialises. You just keep an eye on them rods there for me. Sure, he had a bit of a slack line there on that right hand rod. Hopefully something comes of it and I can get you the fish live on camera. Could have been a bit of surface weed. I've had a little bit of surface weed. Nothing to worry about. There's been a little bit of bird grass on the lead or not when I come in. When it comes in, that's pretty much it. Both fish I've had have been on 5 foot running up and over with Darren's amazing peeler crab. Still using the same peeler crab that I got the other week from Jerry's. The setup is still the same. Pair of Akia surf hours, 14'6" Continentals, Shimano Ultegra 1400 XSC reels, £20 Barivas Sport line. As I said, like I've got the 5 foot up and overs on. And the hooks, I've just gone down to 2 little. Yeah, there's a bite on camera. Well, that might have been a bird actually. Oh no, there's actually a fish on there. The left hand rod. Didn't look like a hound bite, to be fair. Yeah, my hooks are 2 or. Yeah, there's definitely something on that. But yeah, let's sort it. up to 2 limitless chinoos. Come on, let's have something more positive over the flaming. That looked more like a dogfish bite. But sometimes with the hounds, you don't always get a screaming run. I've had lots of hounds where it's just tap, tap, tap bites. See if I've got some crab ready. Come on, fish. Let's be having you. You like this frozen crab I'm using is absolutely perfect. As I've said before, I've got frozen crab off online retailers before. It's definitely a fish on the end of the day. I'm going to bring it in and see what happens. I've had crab from online retailers before. It's like you're playing the crab roulette. It can either be good or it's crap. I mean, like the last one I got 100 crab and 75 of them was hardbacks. Although I have had a hound run, a hardback tonight, I don't like fishing with hardbacks. I don't like the presentation. Nothing seems to leak from them. I think these little bites I've been getting, the flatfish are about. Yeah, there's definitely. I think there's a flatty on the end. Let's see if I can get a live fish on camera. Oh, I've got a fish on the right hand rod as well. Oh. The sunset is absolutely stunning. I think I've got a wee fish here. I've got something on the other rod. Can't believe it. Oh, my other rod's going now. Yeah. Oh, telltale sign of the dogfish. Oh, the other rod's going berserk. I said I want to get live. Fish live on camera. And I've got your fish live on camera. And if I don't get this other one, right, get this back quick. See what's going on here. Oh, I keep banging on about that sunset. Oh, wow. Busy times. It's probably another dog. Little. There's probably nothing. Absolutely nothing. Wow. All that for nothing. I guess the weeds here. Wow. All that bites for nothing. All that running. 1 calories expended. It's all coming good. I'm on a diet. Right. The weeds back. Right, I'm going to turn the camera off. And I'll bring you back when I cast out again. Right, so just cast out there. We're past low tide now. So I've probably only got about another half an hour here. So I'm not fishing about with 2 rods. I'm gonna tackle 1 rod down, keep the camera rolling. I might have 1 more cast after this, and then I'll head back. Light's fading now, so I hope to get 1 more hound on camera. Some weed coming in now, so I'm not ruining the session by battling the weed. I can't be bothered. I've had a good session on a couple of hounds. I've scratched the itch, got my fix. Until next time. So I'll keep it rolling while I tackle down, because you never know, I might get lucky again. Just 1 last time. Here's a good tip for you if you didn't know. Because when you're tackling down and you're reeling your clip through your rod eyes, don't do it fast. Because I smashed the ceramic in the tip eye by doing that. It's not fun. So just do it nice and slow. You shouldn't have any problems. Yeah, that's my tip for the day. Not give me tips because I forget. Need to start including more in my videos, but while I'm still cutting my teeth, this is what you get, I'm afraid. They're not the best videos, I know. I'm no Steven Spielberg, that's for sure. But I can only get better. Yeah. The equipment's not the best. I've not brought my proper straps with me. Come on fish, let's get one more fish on camera. Got 2 crabs there. Like my mate down the beach there, he's into another one. I think that's his second one. I'll say his rods look lovely. I think he's got the Century, the Fireblade GTs. I think that's what he's got. Looks a lovely rod. His casting seems effortless. That might be because he's an awesome caster. Yay, there we go, that looks a better one. That looks a proper one. Oh, I'm getting some nibbles on the end of mine. Not once a nibble, I want a 4-foot knock. That reel screaming. Yeah, that reel was screaming. First bite I had, proper screamed off, but the one I missed, God knows how I missed it. But you do these things, you get a little bit excited. I think, yeah, this is the fish of a lifetime, so you kind of just lose your head a little bit. You've got to engage your brain. Sometimes it's about timing, sometimes it's just luck of the draw. Yeah, that looks a nice fish over there. Don't think it's a PB for him because I was here when he caught his PB and it was huge. I had my PB and I went over and asked him to do the honours to take a picture for me, which he did, and he done an amazing job of behind the camera, like, which he's good on the camera, like. And he said, I've just put back a 21, but they're just shy for 21 pounder. I'm like, yeah, pissed on my chips, well, congratulations. Nah, fair play. Brilliant. I don't get sour if people catch more than me or catch bigger fish than me, and never have been. I'm happy for them. Or if I blank, don't really bother me. I'm an ex-catfish angler, so I'm used to sitting by the bank, not getting runs. So if you've ever fished for catfish, you'll know that's part and parcel of catfishing, unfortunately. But that's for me anyway, that's my excuse. Yeah, the light is failing rapidly now, so I'm just going to fish this one bait out and then have one more cast after that. That's me done. This is only a small tide, and I've got the wind in my face, and the beach is very shallow, so I think the tide's going to come flying in. And although you're quite safe on this beach, I still don't want to end up having to run all the way back, because it is quite a walk. And And when this tide starts coming in, it comes in. It comes in like very fast. And more thorough, I am not. Struggle walking at the best of times because I'm waiting for an operation on my knee. I've got a tear under my kneecap, medial meniscus or whatever that is. Got a tear in that, so I'm just waiting for an operation date for that. So that means no fishing for me when that comes through. So I'll just give me some time off. Not one time. Not one time. This is what I do. Keep my go-to, like clearing my headspace. Proper waffling now, boys. Okay. Oh, here we go. Oh, what's going on here? Come on, whatever that was. Yeah, it's dirt. I think this is good old Mr. Dogfish. Yeah, definitely something there. Yeah, I'm gonna have it. Must have had a good smell, whatever it was. Right. One last cast. I'm not saying that. I've got 2 crab left there. One baited. I think that was one of them dogfish bites again. I'm not really after dogfish. I'm not targeting them. It's dogfish after my crab. Right, so that can go there. Excuse me. That go. Really basic rig with my line wrapped around my tip. Come on, last chance down. Last chance. Right, let's start putting some stuff up there, I think. Right. Do us a favour. Just watch that rod for me while I start putting some stuff up there. Right, enough. Stuff up there. someone told me here once that the flood is the best time to get the good fish. I've only ever done that once. I couldn't keep up with the tide coming in, so me and the mate pretty much had to leg it. I'm surprised how fast it come in. Like walking pace. Bit unnerving, but it's okay. Oh, my little 2-up clip down rig what I made didn't do me any good. Probably didn't give me enough time though, to be fair. As soon as I started getting baits off the hounds, I just took it off. Get it. No, at least I don't have to. At least I don't have to wash my waistline. I think my mate's putting a little tiny smoothie back over there. I think John at the end, he's into a fish. All happening now. Oh, there we go. Come on, Rod. Slam over. Oh, I think I've got a dog fish again. Right, here we go. Let's see what's on the end of this. It must be dogs just tripping everything out. Wow. The rig's a little bit tangled. What's happening here? Right. Right. I'm not getting greedy. I think I'm pretty much done. So, yeah, I'll bring you back in the car. Thanks for watching this far, by the way. Okay, so I had one more cast. Don't shout at me. No, I said I was not getting greedy, but I didn't want to waste that last crab I had. I promise going home after this. Going home. To the land of children, cats, and the wife. One day, very soon, you lot will get to meet the children, because I keep promising them to get them out on the hounds, shark fishing, they call it. But it's just finding time, the weather and tides and everything, that in a decent place that I can bring them. Took my oldest to New Brighton 2 years ago now. He's nearly 12. And we had a cracking session. He got his first hound. He had 4 weeks that day. We had a top session. He was struggling with the 14.5 foot rods, like, but yeah, it was amazing for him. Amazing for me, like, just to watch him bring in his first fish, really. I think everyone's wrapping up down there. I don't blame us. Oh, it's been an amazing night. It's not been a scintillating night. All the hounds have been pretty much the same stamp. But it's all good sport. It's what we come out for. It's what we do. Took a risk, paid off. Just so pleased I've not been battered with weed tonight. I don't know why I let it get to me so much. It just drives me mad. To the point where, like, you just don't enjoy the fishing. Well, I don't say that often, but that last time I come down here and 3 meters worth of weed on the line, it's ridiculous. The tide's starting pushing up a little bit now. So I think the lads down there are wrapping up. When the locals start wrapping up, that's a good. Oh, there we go. There's another dogfish bite again. Be bass, wouldn't it? Right, because I've had a bass from here before. £3, 8 ounce, I think it was. Right, so I'm going to tighten off. I'm going to rate this thing. I'm going to rate it head on, and then I'm going to go on. I've not done this for ages, all the rod. I knew that had happened. The rod arches over, and then as soon as you pick it up, nothing. Yes, lad, I think John's having a cast. There he is. I thought they were wrapping up. Maybe they're just down to one rod. I knew that had happened. Knew it. Come on, I was going to give you something exciting to watch on camera then. It's the old curse of the YouTube, and yeah, I see. Look, as soon as I put it down, curse of the YouTuber. He's lost, like, so many bites because we're pissing about trying to turn the camera on, and Rob's having another cast over there. I've had this before at this time, where we get all these bites at the end of the session. I think it's the flatfish moving in. Whatever it is, it doesn't want a 2-0 chinner in its mouth, does it? See, as soon as I put it back, whack. And that's definitely the flatfish bosser moved in. It's hard to just watch all these bites and not do anything about it. Like, but I want a good, positive bite before I do something about it. They're all to pull down, stay down, the line to peel off that reel. It's one of the noise that we all love. Right, after all them bites, I don't think there's anything left on that hook. Feel the crab's really soft. And I'm at that point where what is it now? That's 11, half 10. So I've had nearly an hour of the flood. I've 45 minutes of the flood. I've had a good session. I've got an hour. I've got an hour to get home. And I'm starving. So, and on that note, I'm going to switch it off. I'm not going to blind you. I'll turn the headlamp off. I'm going to switch it off. And then I'll bring you back when I'm in the car for a bit of a recap. Hi guys, well as you can tell I finished the fishing session and I forgot to do an outro, so this is a bit of a belated outro really. So anyway, the session went well, enjoyable, caught some fish, a couple of hounds. Right at the end I was going on about, I think I had a dogfish bite. Well, when I brought my rig in, it was just like a little tiny hound. It was like a top pup size hound really. So that was 3 hounds for the session. But I think the best thing for me for that session, like, was just being out there and seeing that sunset. It was just proper fire in the sky, and catching up like with the 2 lads that was to my left as well, Rob Tharman and John Winstanley, the lovely lads. They might as well be the face of Jerry's. They're always catching fish, always putting reports up. Just good lads in general, and good anglers. They know the area, and they've caught some amazing fish. And that night as well, I think I mentioned in the video that one of the lads had caught a good hound. Well, unbeknownst to me, John had caught a big fish, but it wasn't a hound. It was a big bullus. It was 12 pound, 12 ounce. So I'll put the picture of it here now. So yeah, that was a cracking fish. I wished I'd have seen that. But anyway, thanks for thanks for watching, thanks for your support. If you've got this far without falling to sleep, thanks again. I'm trying my best to get the videos out. I can only get better, so stick with me and hopefully there'll be more good videos to come. Okay, right, tight lines.